You know, the WNBA is running an ad right now about, I think, the physicality of the league. And at some point, we just gotta ask the question: is this what Kathy Engelbert and the WNBA wanted? Is this what they wanted?
The NBA commissioner is watching. Not the game, the disaster unfolding off the court, and if Kathy Engelbert isn't. Worried, yet she should be, because the biggest scandal in WNBA history might not be about fouls, flags, or free throws, but leadership or the lack of it. Let's talk Caitlin Clark, because somehow Adam Silver seems to understand her impact better than Engelbert ever did, and that should terrify the league. The WNBA just dropped a statement so detached from reality it has fans, players, and even insiders asking who's really running this show. Engelbert's under fire. And for once, it's not just Twitter talking.
Is all this drama, all this, I mean, I understand it's good for ratings. Maybe the commissioner's sitting back and she's secretly smiling about this or whatnot, but you're still targeting the fan base that's funding this whole thing in the Indiana Fever.
It started at an Indiana Fever game. Caitlin Clark's triple-double, 2 million viewers. Momentum, then came the noise. Literally, a post went viral claiming Fever fans made monkey sounds at Angel Ree. Yes, monkey sounds in 2025 inside a modern arena with thousands of smartphones recording. Every second sounds unbelievable. That's because it was.
And the WNBA is in a very, very concerning place because they're dealing with new fans that have come into their league that want to support a particular team, but now you are letting the mob dictate what it is you're going to look into. Now, these quote-unquote monkey noises, as whoever tried to claim, is actually the laugh of this guy.
Turns out the so-called evidence wasn't from the game at all. It was audio lifted from Flight Reacts. A YouTuber. His laugh, yes, laugh, was clipped and twisted into a racism accusation, and yet the WNBA jumped straight into damage control. They issued a public statement condemning hate and promising an investigation into what exactly a hoax say. Fake, that's not leadership, that's panic. And Engelbert was the one holding the match. People who were at the game spoke out. Parents, kids, reporters, seasoned ticket holders. They weren't just shocked at the accusation, they were insulted. This wasn't an angry mob, it was families. Young girls cheering on their idols, fans finally believing in the WNBA again, and the league responded by treating them like criminals. Meanwhile, the account behind the accusation locked no proof. They even attended. No video, no audio, nothing except a tweet. That's all it took for the WNBA to cast suspicion on the very people keeping the league alive. Because make no mistake, those Fever fans, they're the reason the lights are still on.
Right here, I asked the WNBA if they had a comment on Angel Reese's racist post on TikTok about Caitlin Clark. The league had no comment.
Adam Silver isn't tweeting, he's observing, and insiders say he's not impressed. While Engelbert chases down ghost stories, real threats are going unanswered. Gun targets were posted on Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hall, and Sophie Cunningham. Literal bull's eyes, no statement, no outrage, not even a whisper from the league.
This is a dangerous slope for the WNBA, and they better make sure they start investigating these other folks, because you got people out there. I saw something earlier, I wish I still had it up, where somebody had literally drawn a bullseye, like a target, on Sophie Cunningham, Lexi Hall, and Caitlin Clark. A target, like a gun target. I want you to think about that a minute. Keep your receipts for insane hatred racism. The WNBA is about to destroy itself if it continues down this road.
Silver built his reputation by staying calm and chaos. He balanced activism, player safety, and business. Without tearing the NBA apart, now he's watching Angel Berg unravel the WNBA's biggest opportunity over internet fiction. And every league owner knows it. Let's talk raw viewership. The Fever game, over 3 million viewers. Without Clark, that number crashes maybe to 400,000. Her fan base now makes up over 70% of total WNBA viewership, 70%. So why is the commissioner investigating them? Imagine a CEO launching an investigation into 70% of their customers based on a rumor from a locked account. That's not just reckless, it's self-sabotage.
Are you going to start seeing more empty seats even at Caitlin Clark games? Because I can tell you this, just from what I can gauge, a lot of Fever fans are already sort of fed up.
Then LeBron James did what any player might do. He congratulated Clark for her triple-double. One tweet, triple-dub CC. Great start to the season, and suddenly chaos.
So LeBron James is under attack himself now because he decided to shout out Caitlin Clark for her performance. There he is right here, triple-dub CC. Great way to kick off the season. Oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Because the Angel Reese fans decided to come after LeBron.
Clark critics came for LeBron like sharks in bloodied water. They accused him of pandering to white people, said he was weak, even questioned his blackness. Think about this, the same LeBron who spent over a decade advocating for racial justice is now being attacked for supporting a player. This is the world Angel Burt has allowed to fester, where praising an athlete becomes a political act, where a compliment becomes a betrayal, where nothing is safe. This isn't about Clark versus Rhea. It's not about race or even references. It's about leadership, or the vacuum where leadership should be. Every time Angel Burt caves to viral fiction, she's telling fans, "You're not welcome here." Every statement about a fake offense is a real slap to people who just want to watch basketball. The WNBA finally had momentum, real, electric once in a generation growth, and Angel Burt's throwing it away to appease Twitter mobs that don't even buy tickets.
It is a balance, but she's a generational talent. No league's ever about one player, but in this case, Caitlin brought tens of millions of new viewers into the W, and there's no denying that impact.
Wow. Wow, y'all heard what she said? She said Caitlin Clark brought tens of millions of views. There's no denying that impact. You're lying, because you did not have that energy last year, Kathy. You did not say that last year on CBS.
Now we're hearing whispers that the All-Star game might be pulled from Indianapolis. Punishment for what a lie, a laugh track. That's the kind of decision that ends careers, and Angel Burt seems ready to make it. Here's the brutal truth: this league is standing at the edge of a cliff. One direction leads to growth, legitimacy, independence. The other, right back to irrelevant. We've reached out to the parties involved to address the matter privately. It was a diplomatic move, and right now Angel Burt is walking off the cliff with her eyes wide open.
Right here, Angel Reese cries about racism that never happened, then goes on and reposts openly racist TikToks. This is why the WNBA is a joke. It not only allows but encourages racism against white people. Well, it takes a step further here.
So what's Adam Silver thinking? He sees a commissioner investigating fairy tales, while Rome burns. He sees a league alienating the very fans who could save it. He sees money, real money, about to vanish. The clock is ticking. If Angel Burt keeps treating growth as a threat, if she keeps choosing mobs over markets, if she keeps gaslighting the fans as villains, that conversation is coming. Kathy, we need to talk about the league's direction, and that's the nice version. The WNBA deserves better. Caitlin Clark deserves better. The fans deserve better. If Angel Burt can't give them that, then maybe someone else should hit that like button. If you think it's time for new leadership, subscribe for the truth no one else is saying, and keep watching, because this isn't over, not even close.